For today's class, we're just going to do a nice straightforward flow. I have been in this phase lately of holding the poses a little longer. I also have a side to me where we can move really fast and do a ton of like choreography I guess, type practices. Today is going to be a little more about holding the poses, finding our grounding, and finding our breath. So we'll go ahead, come into a tall seat. Letting out a sigh. And allowing ourselves to arrive here. Coming out of our day, out of our drive-in. And noticing the fleeting thoughts about afterwards, and let them pass by. Stillness is a practice, one that takes time, dedication, and often involves many moments of frustration in the process. And so often people will say to me, I'm not good at yoga, I'm not good at sitting still. And I don't know anyone who really is good at sitting still. But I do know those who honor the practice of stillness. So I invite you this evening to let go of your judgments, of any preconceived notions about being good or not good at yoga or really anything else. And just honor the experience, the connection between body, breath, mind, and heart. And with that in mind, let's start to deepen the breath. Inhale slowly, letting it rise to the top. And exhaling slowly, pausing at the bottom. And continue to breathe just like that. Notice where you feel tension in the physical body. And invite those spaces to find a little more ease. Notice the texture of the breath, the pace of the breath, where you feel it begin and where it starts to trail off. Continuing to notice distractions and let them pass by. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let right ear fall to right shoulder. Relax left side of the neck. Bring the head back through center, left ear to left shoulder. Relax right side of the neck. Bring the head back back to center. Draw the chin towards the chest. Bring the head through center. Raise the chin towards the sky. Bring the head back through center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twisting to the right, sitting nice and tall. Inhale, rising up through center, twisting left. Inhale, rising up, right palm down, left arm over. And rising up over to the other side. And keep moving side to side. And we'll inhale, reach up as you exhale, coming over to all fours. Palms on under shoulders, knees under hips. As we inhale, lengthen tail to head. Exhale, round back, child's pose. Inhale, lengthen tail to head. Exhale, round back. One more, lengthen tail to head. And round back. From here, come into child's pose. Take a few moments of breath. And rising up to all fours, tuck the toes, lift the hips back, downward dog. Pedaling the feet, shaking the head, yes or no. Finding your way into stillness. Inhale, roll forward plank. Lift back, downward dog. Inhale, roll forward plank. Lift back, downward dog. Roll forward plank, lower the knees, come all the way down. Inhale through to cobra, back to downward facing dog. Walk the feet up to the hands, slowly coming into forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, take hold of left wrist. Side bend over to the right. Rise up, take hold of right wrist. Side bend left. Rise up, interlace the hands. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, folding down. Release fingertips towards the earth. Inhale, half lift. Step back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, either lower all the way down or take chaturanga. Elbows in line with the sides of the body. Untuck the toes. Inhale, cobra or up dog with just the feet and hands on the earth. And downward facing dog. 3 breaths. And walk the feet up to the hands to fold. Inhale, lift, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise up, take hold of left wrist. Side bend right. Rise up, take hold of right wrist. Side bend left. Rise up, interlace the hands. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, folding down. Release fingertips towards the earth. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward, lower straight down with control or chaturanga. Inhale, draw the heart forward, navel in and up. And then draw the head down for downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Walk the feet forward to fold. Inhale, half lift, release and fold. Inhale, rise up, take hold of right wrist, side bend left. Rise up, take hold of left wrist, side bend right. Rise up, interlace the hands. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, folding down. Release fingertips towards the earth. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shifting forward, chaturanga or slow and controlled, lower down. Cobra or upward dog. And downward dog, 3 breaths. Walk the feet up to the hands to fold. Inhale, half lift, release and fold. Inhale, rise up, and hands to heart, arms down. Bend the knees, tap the ankle bones. Keep the hips sitting down, reach the arms up. Hug low belly in, lift the chest, lengthen the arms. Full breath in. Deep exhale. One more inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bring the hands in line with your feet if you can. Walk or float through your vinyasa, meeting in downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, 3-legged plank. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, round the back, press the earth away. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. Back foot 45 degrees, rising up, warrior 1. Interlace the hands behind you, lift the heart, and folding down. Press down through the feet. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, frame the foot. Heel the right arm, open to twist. We're stepping to side plank, so lower the left knee if you'd like and sweep the right leg to the back of the mat. Otherwise, you can stack or stagger your feet for Vashisthasana, side plank. Full breath in, deep breath out. One more inhale as you exhale, come to high plank. Shift forward, take your flow, meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. 3-legged dog. Knee to nose. Plant the foot between the hands. Warrior 1, rising up. Interlace the hands. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, folding down. Press down through the feet. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, frame the foot. Heel left arm open. If you'd like, lower the right knee, sweeping to the back of the mat, or step to side plank, stacked or staggered. Lifting the hips, full breath in, deep exhale. One more inhale as you exhale, come to plank, take your flow, meeting in downward facing dog. And look towards the hands, walk or float, fold. Inhale, half lift, release and fold. Bend the knees, sitting into chair. Rise all the way to stand. We'll take that once more. Inhale, coming into chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk or float through your flow, meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. This time, knee towards left arm, across the body. Three-legged dog, knee towards left arm. Keep your shoulders forward. One more, three-legged dog, knee towards left arm and right arm. Left arm and right arm. Left arm and right arm. Three-legged dog. Ooh, plant the foot between the hands. Rise up, warrior one. Interlace the hands, lift the heart, folding down. Rising up, warrior one. Frame the front foot, heel the right arm open. Stepping back, side plank. One breath this time. Find high plank and move through your flow or skip it. These are all optional. Meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee towards the right arm. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee towards right arm. One more, three-legged dog, knee towards right arm and left arm, right arm and left arm, right arm, left arm. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, foot between the hands. Warrior one, rise up. Interlace the hands, lift the heart, and fold forward and down. Press down through the feet. We'll inhale, rise up. Exhale, frame the foot, heel left arm open. Stepping back, side plank. Take an inhale. As you exhale, find high plank. Take your flow or skip it. Meeting in downward facing dog. Walk the feet up to the hands to fold. Inhale, half lift, release and fold. Bend the knees, coming into chair. Rise all the way to stand. From here, step the feet a little wider, heels face in, toes face out. Coming into Malasana, squat pose. You might be up a little higher, that's okay. Lifting the chest, taking 3 breaths here. And bring the hands down, rock forward a little bit, step or float to plank, optional vinyasa, or ex-nay that, and come to downward facing dog. We'll inhale the right leg high, exhale knee to nose, foot between the hands, rising up for high lunge. Finding a non-moving point in front of you to focus at. Pressing through the front heel, lifting up through low belly, and really lengthening the arms. Notice how you are breathing. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, left elbow outside of right thigh, twisting towards the front leg. And open out, warrior two, gazing over the front third finger. Inhale, reach back, reverse. Exhale, side angle, either with right forearm at right thigh or right fingertips to the earth or a block, and left arm reaching overhead. We'll inhale, reach back, reverse. Lengthen your front leg long. Reach right arm forward, coming into triangle. Turning the heart up towards the top hand. We'll inhale, reach back, reverse. As we exhale, reach right hand to the top right corner of the mat. Left leg lifts up. Your right hand might also be on a block. Coming into Ardha Chandrasana. Your gaze can be down, sideways, or up to the sky. Left hand might stay at the hip, or it might reach upwards. How are you breathing here? And we'll find warrior two. Reach back, reverse. Turn the right toes in, catch the hands behind you, folding forward and down. Notice if you're sitting way back into your heels, tip the weight forward a little bit towards the balls of the feet. Release the fingertips towards the earth, coming up halfway, bend towards your left, side lunge. And walk the hands to the right, frame the right foot, lower the back knee, rise up, low lunge. From here, interlace the hands behind you, lifting the heart. And release the fingertips, shifting the weight back, half split. Inhaling to lengthen, and exhale, folding over the legs. Bending into the front leg, left palm down, right arm reaches up and back. If it's available to you and feels okay for your hip and knee, you might take hold of the back foot. And release the back leg, tuck the toes, plant the palms, sweep the right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip, stay there, or if it is okay for you, let the foot continue to spill in that direction, lifting the heart, reaching towards the top of the mat for Wild Thing. Look to the top of the mat. You're going to come back over, bring your right forearm down, left forearm down, coming into forearm plank. And take a few moments of breath here. Lower the knees, untuck the toes, shine the heart forward. Slide the palms back by your chest, lifting through to cobra and back to downward facing dog. And we'll have all of that fun on the other side. So we'll inhale the left leg high. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Rising up, high lunge. Press through the front foot, lengthen through the back leg. Lift the arms, draw low belly in and up. Bring the hands to the heart, right elbow outside of left thigh, prayer twist. And open warrior two. We'll inhale, reach back, reverse, and side angle, your side angle. Right arm is reaching overhead towards the top of the mat, palm facing towards the earth. Inhale, reach back, lengthen your front leg long, and then reach your left arm forward, triangle pose. Turning the heart towards the sky. Inhale, reach back, reverse. Left hand towards top left corner of your mat. Right leg lifts up for Ardha Chandrasana. Right hand can stay at the hip or it can reach up. Your gaze can be down, sideways, or up to the sky. And maybe you even take your bottom hands off the mat if you want to test your balance there. And we'll find warrior two. Reach back, reverse. Turn the left toes in, catch the hands behind you. Wide leg fold. Release the fingertips towards the earth. Coming up half lift. Bend towards your right, side lunge. Walk the hands to the left, frame left foot, lower right knee. Low lunge, rise up. Interlace the hands, lift the heart. Release fingertips towards the earth, shifting back, finding length, and folding over the legs. Bending into the front leg, right palm down, left arm reaches up and back. Maybe take the back foot if it's available. Release the back leg, tuck the toes, plant the palms. Sweep the left leg high. Bend the knee, open the hips, stay there or let the foot spill, coming into Wild Thing. Look to the top of your mat, left forearm down, right forearm down, forearm plank. Lower the knees, present the hips to the earth, shine the heart forward, and then slide the palms by your chest, lifting through to cobra, and back for downward facing dog. From here, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, foot between the hands. Rising up, high lunge. Hands to heart, left elbow outside of right thigh. Step the back foot in to meet the front foot. Reach the arms to the earth and the sky if that's available to you. And then lift your left foot so it's just hovering right above the mat, and send that left leg long behind you and plant the toes down. Open to warrior two. Inhale, reach back, reverse. Exhale, side angle. If you'd like, fold the left arm behind the back, fingertips reaching for the right thigh. And if the bind is in your practice, without leaning forward here, you might reach down and wrap your right arm under your right thigh. If that requires you to lean forward and stick your butt way out behind you, then just don't take the bind. If you're almost there, you're almost there. It's all good. Are you breathing? Gently release the hands. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, lengthen the front leg long. Reach right arm out, left arm out like you're holding a little beach ball between your hands. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, right fingertips, top right corner to the earth or a block. Left leg comes up, Ardha Chandrasana. You might bend your left knee and take hold of your left foot if that feels good, and press the foot into the hand. Release the left foot if you have it. Find warrior two. Reach back, reverse. Turn the right toes in. Wide leg fold. Perhaps the palms can press, but don't force it. Just notice if you have that available to you. What's happening in the face? Let go of any expression. Release fingertips towards the earth. Come up half lift. Bend towards your left, side lunge. And over to the right, frame the right foot, lower the back knee, low lunge, rise up. From here, bring the palms together. Draw the thumbs towards the back of the neck, lifting the heart a little bit, coming into this reverse prayer. Release the palms down, shifting back, half split. Bending into the front leg, left palm down, right arm reaches back, maybe take hold of the back foot. And if you always do this, maybe this time the heel comes a little closer in towards you. Release that leg, tuck the toes, sweep the front leg high, open the hips, stay there or let it spill for Wild Thing. Look to the top of the mat, right forearm down, left forearm down. Now, Come onto your right forearm, forearm side plank. Ooh, fun. Come back to forearm plank, lower down. Slide the palms back by your chest, through to cobra, back to downward facing dog. And we have this last side before we transition into the yin portion of our practice. So we'll inhale the left leg high. Exhale, foot between the hands. Rise up to your high lunge. Draw the hands to the heart, right elbow outside of left thigh. Look towards the front foot, step the back foot in. Reach the arms to the earth and the sky if that's available to you. Press into the left foot, hover the right foot above the mat, send the right leg back. See if you can let it hover, and plant the toes down. Open warrior two. Reach back, reverse. Side angle. If you'd like, fold right arm behind your back for the half bind. And if it's available to you, left hand reaches down and left arm wraps around the left thigh. Fingertips meeting one another or almost meeting one another. Gently release the bind if you have it. Inhale, reach back, lengthen front leg long. Left arm forward, right arm forward for triangle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, left fingertips, top left corner. Right leg lifts up. Staying here or bend the knee, take hold of the right foot. Pressing the foot into the hand. Release that leg, come to warrior two. Reach back, reverse. Turn left toes in, wide leg fold. Again, maybe your palms can press if you have that available in the shoulders. If not, that's okay. Breathing where you are. Release fingertips towards the earth. Coming up half lift, bend to your right, side lunge. And walk the hands to your left, frame the foot, lower the back knee, low lunge, rising up. Palms press, thumbs come to the back of the neck, maybe a little back bend here, you won't get too far. And then release fingertips towards the earth, shifting back, half split. Bending into the front leg, right palm down, left arm reaches back, perhaps take hold of the back foot, hugging the heel in towards you. Release that foot, tuck the back toes, sweep the left leg high, open the hip, maybe let the foot spill for wild thing. And look to the top of the mat, left forearm down, right forearm. Rolling to your left side, forearm side plank. Bring the forearms down, lower down. Slide the palms by your chest. Inhale to cobra. And back for downward facing dog. From here, draw the knees towards the earth. We'll inhale the left arm out to the left and thread it through to the right as you sit the hips back to the heels. Coming into revolve child's pose. And as we move into the cooling portion of our practice, we let go of our ego, our expectations, judgments of how we should look or feel, or how the space around us should be. We welcome in the practice of stillness as we expand the connection of body, breath, mind, and heart. And from here, we'll open the left arm out to the left and let it lower. We'll open right arm out to the right, thread it through, and sit the hips back as you rest the right side of the head on the mat. And we'll open right arm out to the right. Let it lower. Sweep the legs around in front of us. Let feet come together, knees fall open. As we inhale, sit tall. As you exhale, hinge forward. Notice where you feel a little resistance, a little sensation, and then start to round over the legs. Relax shoulders, neck, and head. Not pulling ourselves down. Just noticing where we're at. Breathing into this first edge or first layer of depth in the pose. Find a sense of ease throughout the face, and throughout the body to the fingers and toes, as we honor the practice of stillness. Extend both legs out in front of you. We'll inhale, sit tall. As you exhale, hinge forward. Pause where you notice sensation, and then start to round forward and down. So again, I'm not reaching for my feet. I'm not pulling myself down. I'm finding length, noticing where my first edge or place of resistance is. And then I'm softening into that space, letting go of tension in shoulders, neck and head, and throughout the body. Rolling up through the spine, coming all the way onto the back. Cross left ankle over right thigh. You can keep your right foot down, or you can lift your right foot up and thread the hands around your right hamstrings. You can just let the right leg, the right foot relax. We'll be here for several breaths. And bring the feet down. Right ankle over left thigh. Maybe lift left foot up. Thread the hands around left hamstrings. Relaxing left foot. And breathe. And bring that foot down, both feet down. Draw the knees towards the armpits, taking hold of the pinky toe sides or the heels of the feet or the thighs, wherever you can reach. Rocking side to side for happy baby. You might come into stillness in the center for a moment. And then draw the knees into the chest. Let the legs fall to the right. Open the arms and maybe turn the gaze to the left. eyes over to the left. Maybe turn the gaze to the right. Bring the legs back through center. Take any last pose or movement that you need before making your way into Shavasana, the most comfortable shape for you on the mat. And as you arrive here, I invite you to take a full breath in and sigh it out, let it go. Another full breath in and sigh it out, let it go. Noticing any fleeting thoughts, let them pass by. Acknowledging sounds and sensations without clinging to them. Become aware of the points of contact between the body and the mat. Allow these spaces to melt towards the mat. Nothing to cling to. Allowing ourselves to find peace. Notice the rise and fall of the breath. Allow the breath to be nourishing throughout and around you. And envisioning this peaceful, healing breath and energy throughout all four corners of the mat. And throughout the body. feel ready, start to deepen the breath and bring a little movement back into the body, wiggling fingers, toes, gently turning the head side to side. Finding your way to one side, pausing there. And coming into a tall seat. Taking a few peaceful breaths. Floating the hands to the heart. Peace to you, to all beings. Gratitude to you and all the teachers who came before us. Peace, peace, peace. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace. Thank you, yogis. Let me know if you have any questions and have a most lovely evening.